From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, September 29th, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Governor Kristi Noem has made a campaign promise to repeal the state's tax on groceries. Wednesday's announcement is a change after she did not publicly support a bipartisan proposal to cut the tax in March. The Republican governor made the announcement 2 days ahead of a Friday debate with her Democratic challenger, Representative Jamie Smith. He has pushed for the repeal of the 4.5% tax on groceries for years and helped broker a bipartisan vote to pass it in the House this year. Prosecutors are dropping a charge against a man accused in a double homicide. Amy Rose has the story.
The state will dismiss one case against a man who is also facing charges in an August double homicide in North Rapid City. 20-year-old Chase Quickbear will no longer face a charge of aiding and abetting in an August 17th assault against a male victim on Wood Avenue. Quickbear is charged in the shooting deaths of Joseph Standing Bear of Norris and Peyton Milk of Rapid City.
In other court news, a man and a woman who were arrested after a shooting on Saturday morning in Rapid City have made their initial court appearances. Bail for 32-year-old Olivia Bruner was set at $75,000. The Rapid City woman is charged with aggravated assault, discharge of a firearm at an occupied structure, and false impersonation. 38-year-old Sean Yellowboy is charged with accessory to a felony and possession of a firearm by one with a prior drug conviction. His bond was set at $5,000. In national and international news, Hurricane Ian has left a path of destruction in southwest Florida, trapping people in flooded homes, damaging the roof of a hospital intensive care unit, and knocking out power to 2.5 million people. It's now aiming for the Atlantic coast as a tropical storm. One of the strongest hurricanes to ever hit the U.S., it is drenching the Florida peninsula overnight, threatening catastrophic flooding. In Port Charlotte, the storm surge flooded a lower-level emergency room even as winds tore off part of the roof of its intensive care unit. Staff and patients, some on ventilators, crowded into the middle floors of the four-story hospital. Amy Rose has the latest on the war in Ukraine.
Russia has confirmed it will formally annex parts of Ukraine where occupied areas held a Kremlin-orchestrated referendum on living under Moscow's rule that the Ukrainian government and the West denounced as illegal and rigged. Russian President Vladimir Putin will attend a ceremony on Friday in the Kremlin where 4 regions of Ukraine will be officially folded into Russia. Spokesman Dmitry Peskov says the pro-Moscow administrators of the region will sign treaties to join Russia during the ceremony at the Kremlin's St. George's Hall.
Aaron Judge has tied Roger Maris's American League record of 61 home runs in a season, hitting a tie-breaking 2-run drive for the New York Yankees in the 7th inning that led them over the Toronto Blue Jays 8-3. The 30-year-old slugger drove a 94-mile-per-hour belt-high sinker with a full count from Tim Meza over the left field fence at Rogers Center. The 117-mile-per-hour drive took just 3.8 seconds to land 394 feet from the plate, and it put the Yankees ahead 5-3. Judge watched the ball clank off the stands just below 2 fans who reached over the railing. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Partly sunny and warm with a high of 89. Low tonight, 59. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, September 29th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.